Hey guys, it's Ted Bogert. Welcome back to the Ted Show. Been a while, right? I don't know. I've been going through a couple of things here and there, and just dealing with life. And you guys were really responsive. Big thanks to you. Big gratitude to my big announcement video I did a couple weeks ago. Wow, so much great response and so much love and support. So I want to give a shout out. One of the people who's always supportive of me is the man in the chair today, James Gelfand. He is the club manager, the man at Citrus Club, and we are back with Citrus Club happenings, back on a real schedule. We have a lot to talk about. There's so much going on at the club, and this is our weekly show to kind of update you all and hopefully encourage those of you who aren't members to come and check it out. So, welcome back, James. How are you today?
Ted, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm fighting to be a 12. You know that. We've got a great week in store. We've had some really wonderful things happen just last week that we'll talk about. But again, the future is busy. And I am so grateful for you and the support and being a great cheerleader. I don't know how you look in a skirt, but you're one hell of a cheerleader. But I know you're a great face, and we could always count on you to help spread the word.
Thank you. Well, I'm proud of the club. It's an honor to be a member. I love it. I love the people there. I love the team there. It's just such a fantastic place. It's been a home to me for 28 years. Am I at 28 years? 1996, 28 years. It's one of my favorite places, if not my favorite place in town. Certainly a place where I do a lot of business and a lot of socializing. And I'm always talking about it, and people know me for being at the club. And so it's always good to have you on because you update me on things I don't even know about. So let's roll. Let's tell them what's happening. You have a big list.
I have a great big list. I want to go backwards. On Friday night, we hosted a chef's table dinner with Patrimony Wines. The culinary team, Chris and all, put out 12 unbelievable courses. Robert picked Patrimony Wines, which is part of the Dow family. We had 7 different beverages to sample. We had 12 courses. It was small. It was intimate. It was over the top wonderful. Oh my gosh. Amazing. And we have more in the future. So that was pretty darn special.
Wow.
Now I'm going to jump around a bit. Okay. And I've got a list of stuff this week. Obviously, those that are following our bites that goes out every Monday morning, lots of wonderful specials this week. Fettuccine Alfredo de Mar today. Tomorrow's this great short rib burger. Chef is grinding up the meat. Wednesday is this wild boar shank pistachio. Thursday is a tempura shrimp bowl. Friday is a goat cheese and mushroom stuffed chicken. And then, of course, Robert's got some wonderful wines and some wonderful drink features. Tuesday, the 23rd, tomorrow, National Peanut Butter and Chocolate Day. Don't know what they're doing, but we're going to be doing something. August 9, bottomless French fries. August 13, National Prosecco Day. I'm sure my wife Karen will be here for that. Wednesday, all the way at the end of August, is National Red Wine Day. So you and I will be getting together, Ted, I am sure. This Thursday night, we've got our bourbon club, some wonderful bourbons. And on July 31, we've got tequila and taco bar. Those are just some of the F&B short-term specials that are happening. The club recently signed up to help a 7-year-old Davis go on a grand adventure to Yellowstone. Davis is part of Make-A-Wish. As of this morning, the club is at 54% of their goal, $5,400. The goal is $10,000. If every membership were to give us $10, we would be sending Davis to Yellowstone for his grand adventure. Please check it out. Do what you can. It's very, very worthy. And I'm counting on the club support and our member support.
Is there
we have Restaurant Week.
Is there a link, James, for that?
Yeah, it is. There's a link on our website, and we will be sending out emails. Thank you, Ted, to support that. We've sent out a couple of emails, and we've had some really, really great, generous donations, but we're at 54%, and the goal is 100%. So we can certainly do that together. Restaurant Week. twice a year, invited clubs in the club host Restaurant Week. This year, it's August 12 through 15. It's a 2-course lunch for $20. It's a 3-course dinner for $35. And then right at the end of Restaurant Week, we've decided to participate in Magical Dining, something new for the club, which runs, I believe, August 16 through September 30. It'll happen in Tangerine, Tuesday through Saturday nights, select Saturdays, but Tuesday through Saturdays for the most part. The Magical Dining menu is 3 courses. It's $40. No ex-life benefit applies, but it's really, really some great stuff by chef. And of course, the Tangerine menu will be available Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Magical Dining in Tangerine. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the Magical Dining menu and our regular Tangerine menu. We're looking forward to judging the response. Obviously, the opportunity to put ourselves in front of new members or potential members is always beneficial. So we're going to give that a whirl. I don't think we've ever done that before. So we're living on the edge.
Aren't you always living on the edge? I love it because it gives exposure to people who might not know about the club, or if they know, they feel like they don't know enough about membership. And so this is a great way to expose more people to the club.
Agreed. And with Magical Dining, reservations are required. We will enforce our dress code. Now let's talk about dress code. Obviously, the summer, people are a little bit more casual. I get that. But there is a limit. And I'm finding that members' guests are not aware. On Friday, we had a member entertain 2 folks. This guy was literally in running shorts and a T-shirt, okay, and a pair of flip-flops. Unacceptable. We will turn people away if they're not dressed properly. If there's any questions, visit our website. Right there at the entrance is our dress code, and I will certainly reinforce that in the next few days by way of email, just as a reminder. But, it makes it very difficult on the staff to play police. So if members can advise their guests of the dress code, it would sure save on unnecessary conversation, embarrassment, and or anger. And we don't need any of that. And then last but not least, we're going to go live with a private event referral program. So if a member refers a private event to the club, or if they wanted to host a private event themselves, item number 1, thank you. We will be issuing a $150 gift certificate for the referral on private events. The minimum spend has to be at least $3,000, excluding service charge and tax. But again, full pedal to the metal in terms of driving participation, rewarding membership, saying thank you. The member referral program is still going strong. I have 2 guys, one I'm looking at, who are almost there in getting no dues in
I'm back. Watch out, Grant Ramsey.
Yeah, well, I think Grant's hovering at 4, having a hard time getting that 5th. But as you may remember, the membership referral program, refer 1 or 2 and you get a month's dues complimentary. If you hit 3, the remainder of your dues in 24 are 50%. If you hit 5 in 24, you pay no dues in 25. So giddy up, guys. Obviously, the goal is to grow membership and provide wonderful experiences. We had a great technology seminar networking event this past Wednesday night. We had about 60 or 70 people in attendance.
Wow.
And this Wednesday night, we've got one geared towards construction, architecture, engineering. Again, open to members, open to non-members. We just want to do some of the heavy lifting like you and I spoke about a few weeks ago and bring folks together so that they can, form some relationships, get to meet each other. And we hosted a luncheon, I think it was Friday, with our young executive committee. We've got some new blood. We've got some energy. They're creating a speaker series. There's a whole bunch of great stuff that they're planning on doing, both for members specifically and non-member welcome as well, to introduce the club to folks who may not be aware. Amazing how many people still, after 52 years, don't get the fact that the Citrus Club is alive and well.
That's such a good point. I think that people still, even young people, still think that it's this private, which it is, private club that you can't get into. That's a whole bunch of stuffy old dudes up there. It's just the complete opposite of that. And I want to encourage you to reach out to me or reach out to James or reach out to any member that you know and get an invite. Go up and take a look at the new club and kind of and feel the energy, and then go to citrus-club.com and look at the calendar. The calendar is public. You can go online and look at the calendar and look at all of the things James has been talking about, because I feel like people just have this perception that there's nothing to do up there except stare out the window, which is beautiful, by the way, and have these high expensive dinners, and these are private events outside of their realm, and we don't do anything in the community. And it's the complete opposite of that. We do so much in the community and for the community. And James just ran out of breath talking about all of the things that we do in and for the community. And so I want to encourage you guys to really check it out. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to any member you know, or just reach out to the club. And let's get you in there and take a look at it. I can't tell you how excited I am and how different this is than ever before. We have never, ever had a team and leadership that has been this much into bringing member value back, bringing things back to the members, and going out and doing actual outreach into the community. So kudos to you and the team, James.
Thanks, Ted. Everything is about awareness. Well, hey, listen, everything's about engagement, experience, and programming. Okay. Those are my three big words: engagement, experience, and programming. And we'll continue to fire on them and bring folks to the club, and, introduce the club to newer, not quite as old, not quite as aware, but the networking events are becoming so much fun and beneficial. Again, I got to keep Paul and Caleb employed, so they need to drive membership.
Well, I appreciate you. We're back every week. You all check out the club, citrus-club.com, or you can reach out to me. Reach out to a member that you know. I'll get you in touch with whomever you need. But I want you to check it out. And members, if you aren't utilizing the club, you're missing out. So take a look at the calendar. Make sure you're signed up for the text program. Make sure you're reading those emails. There's lots of amazing information in there and some fantastic programming that James and the team are doing. All right, so we will see you guys back here next week. Thank you, James. Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon. Y'all have a wonderful week. Come visit. We miss you. Adios.
Adios. Bye, guys.